Like it comforts you. It puts you at a real relaxing point where it's though like, man, I'm just here doing nothing. I'm cooling. I'm here cooling for real. Like I'm smoking a blunt, I'm chilling. Yeah, man. Hit the fug a couple times. Yeah, eat. Right. Not a little, of course. Yeah. Definitely comfortable. I mean, you get your style. I'm about to grab the tablet from my mother for real. She don't use it, I'm play my game a little bit. So I'll be at work. I'll just playing Call of Duty and shit. Chilling.
Well, it's over.
Yeah, it's really over. Now I'm about to make a lot more money. Cause I need to come home for except for my girl. You know what I mean? And the days she works, she do 12. So once she do it, you know what I mean?
She on nurse shit.
Yeah, she do, huh?
She on nurse shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
She do them 12s and yeah, you can go and work some more, man. Get some money. You know what I mean? And then I just do what the fuck I'm doing, chilling. Chilling like a bitch. And when it's like, man, this is the part that makes this a stressful, kind of a stressful situation is DOT, police. Alright. Now if you get pulled into the way station is spread out a bunch of different places. In the main places that you drive, you feel me? So you almost in a way don't want to get pulled in by the way station and also wanting to get pulled in at the same time. You feel me? Like, because once you get pulled in, you'll basically get your okay pass. Yeah, man, like, yeah, I seen this nigga before, everything good with him. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So once you do that, you really feel comfortable.
So it's pretty much don't fuck up that first time.
Yeah. It's don't fuck up the first time, have your shit right, make sure everything on your truck is really in tip-top shape.
From working down the court, they pulled niggas over way more than I thought. But that was more like the court police and shit. But they was pulling them trucks.
Oh, down the court though, you really gotta just fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta fuck up. Like you just gotta fuck up to get seen down there.
Yeah.
Because it's all about not being seen. You know what I mean? If you ain't seen, then nobody know you there. You know what I mean? So I really never came in there. Yeah, it's a lot of people there. So if you get seen, it's your fault. You know what I mean? You were doing something that was clearly out of this. Yeah, it was out of pocket.
It was out of the norm.
Yeah, out of the norm. But yeah, that driving shit is probably the best decision I probably ever made. Yeah.
That's right. I love it.
Yeah.
And now, and writing these films.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably gonna be the most exciting part. The truck driving shit is more so the most stable and secure part. You know what I mean? This
so
part,
you can chase your dreams.
Yeah. You can real create because, I mean, watching things and seeing how people really do shit. Man, you got so many people that just gave game, you know what I mean, for free. And low key is not for free, you know what I mean? But they're doing it, yeah, you gotta love it. You know what I mean? And it's really about just being you. You know what I peep that? Yeah, I peep that for sure. When you're authentic and you be yourself around
that's for
everybody. Yeah. But for everybody, like, I mean, respect. Let's just say that. Respect.
For sure.
Respect is the #1 thing. Coming into a motherfucker house, asking if hey, you take your shoes off at the door, you know what I mean? Like simple, small shit.
And you see everybody's shoes at the door.
Yeah. And that's, man, opening your eyes, seeing shit, you know what I mean? Really seeing shit. The world will talk to you just, you know what I mean? You just open your eyes. Everything be right there. You know what I mean? Like everything you need to see for real. It'll be right there. I remember I was high as shit off of K2 one day. And I had a whole perspective theory. Like I was just, man, walking and shit, real live, talking to my man Devin. No, I didn't. It was so authentic. It was real. Because I was walking and he was talking to me. But you know how a person can talk.
You talking about God?
Nah, my man's Devin.
Oh.
I mean, it was though. It was God. You feel me? It was God. It was God.
I was lost for a second. I'm like, man,
but nah,
K2 intense.
Yeah. it's a psychedelic almost in a way. Like that's how I feel, and I feel like, yeah, that's another story for another day. You know what I mean? But that perspective thing, man. I'm sitting here walking, talking to him, and I can't really remember what he was talking about, but I know I was in my thought to walking, and we just smoking K2, walking. I remember the scene. It was more so like we was right there near Belvedere. Up in that area, they was doing construction and shit,
Okay.
And they was doing construction on the road and shit. So I'm looking and shit, I'm just walking. I'm listening to this nigga, but I'm really not listening to this nigga. And I'm like, man, yo, in the middle of him talking, I said, yo, I just had a whole theory over this bitch. Yo, like, fuck you talking about? I'm like, man, you not understand, like, if a person is walking through, let's just say the jungle, right? And it's two people. You got one guy A and guy B. You got him walking, and we have no idea on what this is, but he's just walking in the jungle. This is his surrounding. He trips over a rock, and he falls, and he looks, and he picks the rock up, because he know that it stopped him from going forward. You know what I mean? It just stopped him from doing what he thought he was supposed to do. And he picks this rock up and he examines the rock, and he tries to really understand and know more about the rock, you know what I mean? And then you got guy B walking the same path, and he trips over the same exact rock, and he picks the rock up and he yells at the rock because it stopped him from going where he wanted to go, you know what I mean, or where he thought he wanted to go. And he picks up fucking rock and throws it, you know what I mean? That, you don't know what that could have been, you know what I mean? So it's just perspective. And I was like, damn, and just, it's really like looking out a window, you know what I mean? And some people can look out a window and see nothing, or like be colorblind, but another individual could look out and see what everyone else sees, you know what I mean? Like, we could say it's 7 people out there and they doing 7 different things, but at the end of the day, somebody might see 5 people doing 3 different things. You know what I mean? It's just like, perspective, bro. And when you approach life with respect, just off of that, knowing that or understanding that, is just like, man, you'll be all right. Yeah, I mean, you'll be all right. Yeah, it makes sense to me. But I was high off K2 though. You feel me? Crazy. So like, yo telling me about the shrooms and shit, like I'm like, I couldn't imagine. I'd probably have a mind blown. What?
Shrooms way too hot.
Yeah, like I'll probably understand the whole goddamn planet. Said, I get it. I'm over this bitch putting my motherfucking face to trees. I can hear him. I can hear him. He's talking to me. He's talking to me right now. Look. Yep, I hear you. All right, hey, he said, everybody get the fuck out of the way. He doesn't want to hear, see, or breathe on anybody for 4 months. I'm like, damn. Like, how's he doing this? Like, nah, no way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll probably be an unlocked motherfucker. Leash off. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to take my first hit.
Leash off. I gotta do it with my girl. I know we'd be tripping.
I'll be trying to hurt.